career of media people who never let their personal feelings control their pen. And regardless of what their personal philosophy was, they reported facts or tried. Look at the reporters that ask the questions and look at them, and they make this a personal philosophy. It's their philosophy. You take, like, the police commissioner was involved in an investigation, and he asked two reporters right in front of their superiors, is this true or not? Were you personally involved in this? Do you feel personally? What was their answer, Joseph?
Yes.
They didn't care about facts, and you can look at the reporters that asked the question. I asked the people of this city to make their own deduction.
Mayor, is there any specific news story about MOVE that you object to? Was there any specifically about the MOVE?
I object to many, many things, Robert. MOVE, like to go on and on.
Is it correct that only one MOVE member was shot, Charles Africa?
Every week in your Washington newspaper, they have paper headline policemen that did this, did that, murdered. Not one of them's been convicted. You convict them in your paper. That's what's wrong with this city. You're destroying it. The people that you represent. Every week you did it. This is the reason we have disrespect for authority. And one day the people of this city are going to realize what your paper has done to this town.
I don't recall an anti-MOVE editorial listen.
That's the problem in this city. Your newspaper.
Ago, right after Officer Ramp was shot, Delbert Africa was beaten as police took him into custody. This week, only 2 days ago, 3 of the officers charged in the beating surrendered to assault charges. That sparked a protest by 500 fellow officers pointing out they also wear blue. And the head of the police union gave his thoughts on those who beat Delbert Africa.
What they should have done is shot that goddamn bum, and then there would have been no trouble today. They should have killed him.
There is a new vegetable garden blooming here just a few feet from where Officer Ramp died. The wounds are about healed now here in Powelton Village, but there are a few scars that remain.
And now we trust all praises to the head of life, the power to the final. Long live war! Long live revolution! Long live South Africa! King's Road was shot on that side. It was physically impossible for any MOVE members, if they did have guns, to shoot James Ramp. We are a peaceful organization. We are not above violence. We do not advocate violence.
Your estimation, how bad is the Philadelphia Police Department?
Bad enough to have us bring this suit. That's about all I can say.
The Justice Department charges the systematic abuse of citizens, especially members of minority groups, dates back to the period when Frank Rizzo was police commissioner.
The Justice Department investigation began 8 months ago after this incident in Philadelphia, a police raid last August on the headquarters of MOVE. Then, it's charged, Philadelphia police beat up one or more of the black radicals they had taken captive.
We said it's going to be each man for himself. We saying it ain't just going to stop with Rizzo. It's going to saying it's going to be investigating cops, special cops, judges, DAs, all across the country, the president, every last one of them.
Is it possible that when a policeman on the beat reads Rizzo said to the Italians, break their heads, he says, hey, I can break their head?
Break their heads is right. They try to break yours, you break theirs first. You're dealing with criminals, with barbarians. You're safer in the jungle. This police department in Philadelphia could invade Cuba and win. What I'm saying, Tom Snyder, is that we are now trained and equipped to fight wars.
Hey, Mike, I'll be up there, buddy.
Why don't they leave move alone? I guess they're on a move of their own. right.
A criminal trial, no one wins and no one loses.
Well, it happened, yeah, in the morning. What in the world could I do? Baby's crying, water striking. I'm sure that you would go to battle too.
Knocked your door down, knocked your fence down, came in. Would you not shoot them?
They came 1,100 strong. They didn't have to hurt no one. Once again with the shackles and chains, moved didn't want to live their way.
It is wonderful that our legal system will spend all of this time and energy deciding the guilt or innocent of people who are so out of tune with the rest of our society. I think that's a great credit to the American system. It is.
When it was over, yeah, tear gas clearing, they didn't feel their fight was won. So cops on horseback beat the neighbors randomly, trying to undo what was done. Somebody tell me about it.
You killed my family! You killed my baby! You killed my country! You broke down our house! You broke in our house!
Why don't they leave move alone? I guess they're on a move of their own. Nobody messes with them when they sleep.